Radio Rahim with Andy Ruiz. It's been some time, man. I know you've been through a lot. You're a persevering fighter. It's good to see you climbing back through those ropes. I think, honestly, the last time we talked was probably in Riyadh years ago. I know it's been a lot, but just talk to me about what that ride was like. I know you were devastated on the night and disappointed in yourself, but you're back on the grand stage. It's Riyadh season. We're not in Riyadh, but we're in your hometown, LA, on Riyadh season. What's that journey been like coming from that day to this one?
It's been hard, just like everybody else, man. Everybody goes through problems. Everybody has their ups and downs. But thank God that he gave me another opportunity, I'm back. I'm in action. I'm ready for August 3rd. I know Jarrell Miller's a big guy in front of me. Yeah, I haven't fought in 2 years, but it doesn't mean that I haven't been training or anything like that. So I feel I'm sharp. I feel I'm explosive. And the main thing is that I'm hungry and I'm motivated. So, of course, I want another opportunity. I want another shot. And, I accept that I got to climb up the ladders, and Jarrell Miller's in front of me. And, the main thing is I got to win.
You haven't been fighting in 2 years, but Jarrell has. His last time out, losing to Daniel Dubois. Did you take anything away from watching that fight and his activity of late? Where do you find your openings?
I mean, I was there. I was there at his fight. I was over there supporting him. I was trying to motivate him as well, screaming at him to throw punches and all that. But I'm not looking at his last fight. I'm looking at the other fights where he looks his best, where he feels strong, 3 years ago. So I just got to stay motivated, man. I got to stay motivated. I don't underestimate nobody, especially in this boxing ring, because anything is possible. But the main thing is just be focused, be focused, be smart in the ring. Wait until he opens up and throw my bombs. So I just got to be smart in there. I know I can win, man. I know I can win. I have a right team with me. I feel God gave me this style, this gift. Me being fast. Yes, I'm chubby, I'm bad. I eat a lot of glizzies, a lot of burgers, just how he was saying, but that's exactly what helped me win fights. And I just gotta be strong, man. Have a lot of faith.
Well, to be fair, you're not as big as you once were. You're still a little bit more lean than in the past, and you've been even leaner than this for sure. And now the talk is of Miller's weight loss and how small he looks this time. You've been down that road. You think that benefits him on your fight Saturday night?
I don't know, man. We're going to find out on August 3rd, When I focus too much on losing weight, when I fought Chris Adderla, it didn't go my way. I focused too much on losing weight, on looking good and all that, instead of perfecting my craft, the boxing, what I'm built to do, So I don't know. We're gonna see, and I don't really mind that he lost a lot of weight. Everybody could lose a lot of weight. They could lift a lot of weights, do whatever it is. But once you're inside that ring, it's a whole different story.
Back in Saudi, there is a heavyweight, undisputed-ish title rematch on the line come December. The Dubois-Joshua fight is coming up. The heavyweight division has a lot of opportunities in it. It feels like one of you two guys might step back into that conversation when that final bell rings Saturday night. If that fighter is you, how do you see your entrance into the upper echelons of the heavyweight division, and what is your path? What's your goal?
My goal is to become a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, man. I felt those belts, I had those belts, and it was an amazing feeling, and I lost them by me not taking it serious, for me doing stupidity, So now that I'm focused, now that I'm mentally clear, physically, emotionally ready and hungry, So I want to be in those big fights again, man. And I know I can beat them, man. I know I have the ability. I know I have the courage. I know I have the heart to win those guys, man. And that's exactly what we're going to do, man. God put me here for a reason, and I don't think that reason is for me to lose, but just to gain,
The only belt that's probably even going to be available to fight for anytime in the near future would be the IBF title. Dubois is facing Joshua. Dubois is the champion. You fought Joshua. People are saying Dubois got to do what you did. In fact, even Eddie Hearn said that to beat Joshua. How do you see that fight working, and what does Dubois have to do?
He just has to believe in himself, believe in himself and believe that he's going to win, and, be smart in there, try not to get hit with these big shots because he is strong, he's big. But anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. Just exactly like I won, anybody else could win. All they have to do is believe in themselves and work hard. Work hard, man, and be smart. I know he is in a two-win streak, right?
Yeah.
And you never know. Anything could happen.
Who are you picking in that fight?
I don't know. I don't want to say. I just hope that they both win, because I know Dubois, I know his dad. They're really good people, and I just wish the best for them. And
Bird.
How are you, man?
Welcome on NBC channel.
One second. And lastly, there's a big, rematch at the end of the year, being Usyk and Fury. How do you see that fight going?
That's an amazing fight too, man. I was at my gym screaming, rooting for Usyk, and I liked it. I liked it so much, man. And I think he's gonna win. I know Tyson Fury has a good style, but I don't know. I feel Usyk's gonna get it.
Radio Rahim with Andy Ruiz.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
So good to see
how are you?
How doing?
Good.
So great to see you.
Go.
Andy, this is a great opportunity for you. Obviously, there's so much support of the heavyweights by Turki Al-Sheikh. He's got his eye on you. He's going to be watching what you do Saturday night. How sensational do you think you will look?
I think I'm blessed to be here, and I'm really happy to be on this card. And it just depends how he comes in. We train really hard for this fight, and I'm ready for whatever he brings.
What is it that you've learned over the past couple years to really kind of like refocus yourself and become that champion again?
Well, to know exactly what's important, especially in this sport and in life, Sometimes we have to go through our ups and downs. Sometimes we have to go through the deepest hole that you can find and come back and learn, So I'm really happy going back to church and doing the things that I'm supposed to do, and especially the mission that I'm supposed to do, So I'm really blessed to be here, and God willing, we're going to get this victory August 3rd.
Does it feel a little bit like, I can remember that we were together in Norwalk the day before you left for New York to go fight Anthony Joshua. No one's paying attention to you, and yet you burst on the scene and became a champion. Does it feel like that a little bit again?
A little bit, but right now I have a lot of people depending on me. I have a lot of fans that I had to fulfill them as well. There's a lot of things that I got to do, especially not just them, but for me, for my loved ones. I want to become a champion of the world again, and that's exactly what we're going to do. But Jarrell Miller is in front of me, and we just got to win.
Have you been promised anything about a title fight is next if you win this?
Right now, I just want to focus on winning, The other things are going to come by getting this victory. Right now, I accepted that I got to climb up the ladders. I got to do what I got to do, and that's winning.
Thank you so much.
How tough has it been for you in the past 12 to 24 months mentally?
It's been hard, just like anybody else. Everybody goes through problems. Everybody goes through ups and downs. And the main thing is just how you deal with it and how you recover from it, Thanks to God that I have a really good team. I have a good environment and the people supporting me. So I'm just really blessed to be back in here. I know I got a big guy in front of me on August 3rd, but best believe God's going to be with me and he's going to give me this victory.
Eddie Hearn said yesterday that he expects a career best Jarrell Miller. Do you expect a career best Jarrell Miller?
I don't know, man. It's different. Everybody could say whatever they want, but once they get inside that ring, it's like Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get hit. And I feel my style is perfect for Jarrell Miller. He comes forward. I like to counterpunch. He throws big bombs. I like to throw combinations. So it's going to be an exciting fight. So everybody just tune in August 3rd, man. The return of Andy is back.
In a few weeks' time, we'll see Anthony Joshua face Daniel Dubois. How do you think that'll go? And obviously, Fury Usyk coming up. Could we see you against the winner on the undercard?
Yeah, that would be amazing, man. I think Anthony and Dubois is an amazing fight. And then the rematch against Tyson Fury and Usyk is going to be an amazing fight as well. I'm still rooting for Usyk. He's a man, he's a brother, and it's going to be both amazing fights.
What's your feeling like towards Anthony Joshua nowadays?
It's good, a lot of respect, man. A lot of respect. I don't like to talk shit about a lot of fighters because we both go in there, we risk our lives for our loved ones, to feed our family, to make our dreams come true. We all want to be champions, and there's no reason to be shit talking and all that. I'd rather do the shit talking inside the ring.
Yeah. What do you make of the beef that's been going on between Jarrell and Jared? They're trying to kind of fight for the right to be the big baby. Obviously, he's got you in front of him, but he seems to be focusing a lot on Jared Anderson too.
Yeah, of course, man. But I think he just needs to focus on me because he thinks that it's going to be a walk in the park. I know this chubby kid that likes glizzies and hamburgers and tacos. Best believe that's exactly what helped me win these fights.
You two seem to be getting on okay considering you're going to throw hands on Saturday night.
Yeah, man, exactly. But I just gotta stay focused. That's the most important thing.
Is Riyadh season where you want to stay when you look at all of this? It's only the Tuesday of 5 weeks. We're on sensible. Is Riyadh season where you want to stay?
Exactly, I do, man. I just appreciate Excellency Turkey for giving me this opportunity, and I think it's amazing for him to be coming over here and making big shows. This is a big show that nobody has ever seen before, and I'm really happy and blessed to be a part of it.